theatricality and deception. Powerful agents to the uninitiated, but we are initiated.
Get what you fucking deserve! Get what you fucking deserve!
Kill the beat.
What's going on, guys? GMB back with another video. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. I appreciate your support. Salute to all the grown men out there handling their motherfucking business. And as you fellas can very well see, this is yet again another Hard Hat Chronicle. I hope you fellas are continuing to take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically, and financially. Check this out, guys. Many of us lack empathy, especially for our fellow man. I understand that the struggles that many men face, man. You know, we are so quick to judge people's circumstances based on our own experiences, leaving out the fact that many men are just not who we are. Many men are oblivious to the type of information that we have. Many men don't subscribe to YouTube channels for, you know, their mental health. And a lot of these guys simply don't realize that they're not alone in their struggle. Many of us are facing a battle within ourselves. Many of us are facing battles that no one else knows about because as men, we are expected to be strong. We are expected to push forward through whatever we're going through, and that is true. But at the end of the day, man, it helps a lot when you realize that there is someone else who is facing a similar circumstances to you, to yourself. I said that to say this because many guys are going through the family court system, being beat down by child support. Many of us are witnessing how hard we work and a lot of our money is being taken in taxes. A lot of guys are actually going through a divorce right now. You have other guys who are going through a breakup and they're not quite healing as fast as they want to. They're asking themselves, when is this gonna be over? When am I going to start to heal? When is a lot of this turmoil, this chaos that I'm going through, when is it going to end? I'm gonna tell you something, man. As life goes on, you're gonna face many challenges. But unfortunately, a lot of the things that you're going through, a lot of the wounds that you have are self-inflicted. It happens because you trust the wrong people. You believe in the wrong people. You expect everyone to treat you like they would want to be treated. You expect people to respect you and not take you for granted. You expect for people to appreciate you because of your kind gestures and you being good to them. But unfortunately, this rarely happens. And when I talk about self-inflicted wounds, it's because you deal with the wrong people because you don't have a standard. You have a mind of scarcity. You're afraid to walk alone. You're afraid to go about your business of finding exactly who you are and how you can actually find comfort in your own company. Yes, life is challenging, man, and a lot of times, man, it gets harder. It gets worse before it gets better, especially if you don't put in the work. You start to enjoy the fruits of your labor when you start to put in the work. And the hardest thing to do in this life is to self-analyze. Take a look in the mirror and see exactly what you need to correct in your life. Self-improvement, it takes discipline, it takes order, it takes structure. These are all masculine traits, gentlemen. And you have to implement these things into your life or you're going to repeat the same cycle. You're just gonna be spinning your wheels. You're gonna be that hamster on the wheel that just keeps going around in circles, repeating the same cycle over and over again. This is where many men fail. And I've talked about you're not afforded the luxury of time. Every day, time is going by.
Kill the beat.
And either you're improving or you're deteriorating. There's no way around it. And be quite honest, many people want to see you fail, especially those who have wronged you, especially the people who have taken you for granted, the people that didn't appreciate you. They want to see you fail because, many people are selfish. They don't mind you doing well just as long as you're not doing better than them. And I challenge you, brothers, to prove them all wrong. Do exactly what is necessary to increase your value. Put yourself first. I've made the water in the bottle analogy. You have so many people who are pulling you so many directions, and you give them a little bit of water. And you give this person a little bit of water, and you give that person a little bit of water. You give this other person a little bit of water. What are you gonna have left to drink once you get thirsty? Many of these people wouldn't give you their piss after they've drinking all of your water. Many people simply believe that they're better than you, man. And a lot of it has to do with your standards. A lot of people know when you lack self-esteem, you lack confidence. You actually lack self-awareness. They know that you believe that you can't live your life without these people. And I challenge you to prove them wrong. Once you set a standard for your life and you start to increase your value, you will attract the type of people that need to be in your circumference. I often say, man, you don't lose people. People lose you, but it all depends on how are you increasing your value. Fuck what people have to say about what you're doing to benefit yourself long term. Sometimes it's necessary that you take a couple of steps back in order to make 10 steps forward. But a lot of people's pride and their ego gets in the way of their own benefit. It hinders them from actually living a more successful, productive life. I talk about a lot of these relationships issues, man, because these things are common. We have in this society, men are actually being shamed for being productive. Men are being shamed for having a standards. Men are actually shamed for wanting to have a productive relationship with a woman. And vice versa. Women who cater to their men, they're submissive, they're feminine, they're cooperative. These women are shamed as well. We have a culture that shames productivity. But that leave them to their own devices, because these people who are shaming people, it speaks about their own insecurity. Misery enjoys company, so they want as many people living a miserable existence just like they are. Again, I challenge you, brothers, man, prove them wrong. You don't really have to explain anything to anyone. You don't have to really prove yourself to anyone. You don't have to prove your worth to anyone. Everything that you do, you need to do it for yourself. Prove yourself worthy of the life that you deserve. Continue to take care of your mental health, your spiritual health. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people suffer from a lot of undiagnosed mental illness. A lot of people have a lot of attachment issues. They attach themselves to things that don't benefit them at all. A lot of the times people are just stuck in misery because they just simply can't let go. And that ton of bricks will stay on your goddamn back. You will have to carry all that baggage, man. And you need to free yourself. Everything and everyone isn't for you. But you don't realize that because, like I've said before, a lot of people make a lot of terrible decisions out of loneliness. They put other people's needs and wants ahead of their own. And that's not going to benefit you, man. Take the time to be more self-aware. Take the time to diagnose the issues that you have. Face your challenges. I say it all the time, man. Take your ball and go home. Practice. Implement things that are going to benefit you long term. Implement things in your life that are meaningful. And you don't need people for that shit. Like I said, man, you will attract the energy that you put out. The way that you carry yourself says everything about you. What you deal with, what you tolerate says everything about you. The way that they treat you says a lot about them. And you have a decision to make. Whether you're gonna deal with these people or you're not. It's as simple as that. Do you feel me? And that's all I wanted to say in this video, guys. This has been your Monday motivation. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Click that notification bell at the bottom and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace. I'm out of here.